Going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It's DJ coming back at you. It's late at night. It's like 10:35. I'm going to get me some food right now. I'm noticing this issue with my ride where it's driving kind of funny. I like changed the tire and did all that stuff on there. For some reason, it feels like it's moving kind of slow, like it's jumping a little bit. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm thinking it may be just one of the tires. But yeah, I'm wondering if something's wrong with my suspension or something, because it's riding weird now. As hell. The tire is filled up. It's like just gotta take it slow because I'm on the freeway right now and I'm going like 50 miles an hour and this shit is not comfortable, so do something to make it right. Because it's not supposed to be driving like this, but it's driving weird. So we gotta figure it out. Okay, I just came here. I came here to get my food. This is the bad news. Tire seemed like it's fucked up is the first thing. Second thing is I just came to this place. I drove here to make a pickup on my order. And the lady's like, who's the order for? I said, well, it's Peterson's. She's like, oh, they go ahead to cancel that. I'm like, okay. Just have them to cancel it?
They gotta cancel it.
All right, I got you. Thank you, have a good one. So now, I'm thinking there may be something wrong with this rim, is what I'm guessing. Because he's talking about the stem with the rim maybe messed up too, because my car is riding weird now. Like it wasn't when I put this tire on here. I guess I never really drove it afterwards. I just put it on and then I kind of like drove it and parked it. But when I drove out, when I used it initially, that wasn't the thing. It was like, okay, well, this thing should be good, but now it's not doing what I needed to do, so. Check it out. I guess this is the upside to coming out here and then trying to figure things out. Luckily, I didn't drive around and then try to do things on the opposite side and then try to drive around with my car, because I would have experienced this. But it feels like, it's kind of hard to explain, but it feels like the tire is, like the rim is just messed up and it's driving weird, so. Gonna drive it back home and then go from there. To me, I got a good mind to take out all of the sensors in the tires and then just drive around regularly. So I'm pretty sure when I drive back, it's gonna be the same thing. It's crazy. Craziness. Funny thing is, I'm driving around here in this area and then all of the people are saying everybody has like crappy cars. Oh man. Drove off for nothing. This tire, I think something's wrong with the rim. The rim may be cracked, but it's messing up when I drive. It's like wobbling a lot, so gonna take it off, see what's wrong with it, go from there. I found out what the issue was with my tire. I looked at it, and it was pretty much some of my lug nuts were loose, which I didn't see. I was like, damn, these things are loose. Why are they loose? Because I'm pretty sure I tightened them up when did it, but apparently I didn't tighten them up enough. So the one thing I'm probably gonna do, like just to make sure that it's at the proper kind of like pounds pressure, is I'm gonna make sure I get I'm gonna get like an impact drill or impact driver, I guess it would be called, like for the tires. That way when I take them off and put them back on, I can get them off and on easy. very good friend of mine passed away. When we talk about it, I don't know if I've always talked about him and I always went to his house. Very nice guy, Matty, my mechanic. He passed, so he's not really, I don't have anybody else to go to for mechanical stuff. So I'll probably just do a lot of the stuff myself, and then just kind of go from there until something else comes up. But I figured out what it was. I thought it was something else, so after I saw that they were loose, tightened them up, and then I started to say, oh, wait a minute, these things are loose, so let me just try to drive around a little bit and then see if it drives correctly. And it did, and it's okay, well, tighten them up as much as I can, like with my wrench, and kind of went from there. But I'll get that gun just in case. And I also bought like the sensor so I can reset my tire pressure sensors, because if I were to take it to the tire store that I went to, they charge $100 to do it, and then they have to reset them all. So they say they charge $25 a tire, so it's like basically just $100. I bought the tool for $9 on Amazon, so I'll just do it myself. I regretted doing it before because I thought that tool cost more money. And then when I did it, they were like, oh yeah, no, for us to do it, we'll have to do it and then kind of, just charge you for it. And I didn't know that tool was that inexpensive. Otherwise, I would have just bought it and did it myself. But anyway, I bought that. That's coming, I think, on Saturday. So I'll reset that, and then I won't have any more things on my screen. Because at first I thought that it was really bad. I thought I was gonna have to buy another rim, all this other stuff, and I found out that there's nothing wrong. So it's a big up for me. I'm probably, like right now I'm driving around, I'm probably gonna go and get gas. Tomorrow I'm going to go get some pizza now. I've ordered like a pizza. I haven't eaten anything all day. It's like 9:27 now. I did like an event earlier today, and then I started messing around with my car, and then I kind of drove around to test the car, and then now we're pretty much here. So I'm gonna eat that, go to sleep, wake up tomorrow. I'll probably go work out at the gym, like run some more errands, and then come back and then try to finish out the day. But it's kind of funny because I'm thinking about things in terms of what I need to do. I need to edit some more today too. So I'm gonna do that, get that wrapped up, and then try to kind of push through this weekend because it's full of a bunch of events too. So yeah, I mean, I guess I dodged a bullet, I guess, in terms of not really having to worry about buying another rim, because I knew it probably would have been a pain for me to do. I would have bought a used one, kind of put it on there. But my brother asked me this when I asked him about it. I said, I think my rim's messed. He's like, oh, that's messed up. He's like, are you sure the lug's wrong? Tight? And then my other brother asked me the same thing. Like, he was kind of telling me, oh man, that's messed up. You got to buy another rim and all this other stuff. And I think he mentioned it loosely. And then it wasn't until I went back outside today, because when I tried to drive, it was nighttime, so I couldn't really see anything. So I wanted to wait until I had some daylight at least. But when I tried to drive today to go do some stuff and kind of pull it in the back because I was going to take it off and put my spare on, I was like, wait a minute, these lugs look like they're loose. And then I was able to kind of hand tighten them with my wrench. And I was like, okay, well, they weren't on all the way, so let me put them on all the way and then see if that kind of changes things. So it did. So it's a big ups for me. No money being spent on extra stuff. And I started thinking about how it was, because I actually hopped on the freeway. I was driving slow, but I hopped on the freeway and then made my way back to and from where I tried to get food from yesterday. And that's kind of like a whole other story. I went to go get food, and then they basically told me they were closed. I went to a chicken place. They were like, oh, we're closed. It's like one of the only places that was open. I was like, wait a minute, I made my order online. What do you mean you guys didn't make my order? I mean, what the hell is going on? But guess that's how it goes. Guess it all worked out for the best. But what I'm gonna do now, gonna get my food, and I'm just gonna drive home. I'll get gas and all that stuff tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but a lot of these gas stations I'm passing up are pretty full, so I'll just wait, go get it tomorrow, first thing in the morning and then kind of run my errands and go from there. So I'll talk to you guys in a few. All right, what's going on, guys? It's DJ coming at you with another video. Today is the next day. It's the 7th, April 7th, 2023. I'm at the store now. I'm at the grocery store. I have to make a pickup. I was gonna make a pickup here, but I think the pickup got delayed. So I was gonna drop an item off that I ordered online. It's like EMS down here. Can't really see it, but it's a fire truck behind these cars. And it's taking me forever to get out of here. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes. I was wondering what was going on, but I guess somebody got in an accident or something. So, fire truck and then EMS. It looked like they're driving around now. It's something. I guess they're trying to get people out of the car. See, cops right there. Fire truck right there. This car in front of me decided that it wanted to get over here, and I think it's because of that accident right there. That's what's causing this big issue. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today is April 14th, 2023. Right now, I'm at Popeyes. It's Friday, so I had to go get food. It's late, so I kind of put an online order in for some chicken and like a whole meal. Popeyes, it's basically been like this weird situation where there's been a bunch of people around, you know, stuff going on here. The hell? But I made this order and I'm waiting to pick it up. Like I kind of came in here and I was like, oh, well, they're like, oh, you made the order. It's like, oh, did you make it yet? They're like, no. I made the order at a little before 10 o'clock, I think like 9:54. I got here probably 10 minutes later. I was supposed to pick up at 10:10. I had to sit in line, wait on people to, it was like 3-4 cars here, so I had to wait on people to kind of get through. And then I'm finally here at the point to where I can get the order. It's, yeah, it's been a long time. So now it's like 10:30 almost, and now they're making the food. I'm pretty sure that a lot of these places, they don't ever look at the orders until you kind of show up and then say, okay, this is the order, probably, because I don't know. I mean, I'm probably one of the only people at the restaurants that I've gone to. I was one of the few people that would do online orders. I think it's more convenient for me. I pay for it in advance, and then I just go and get it, and then they just get it ready or whatever. But more often than not, every place that I go to, depending on the situation, they never have it ready. They usually just make it as they go. I think Chick-fil-A kind of does the same thing, but that makes it fresh. But on the downside is it makes it just take longer. So we'll see how long it takes for me to actually get the order. Lady came out and they thought that my order was like an order for, I guess for, what is it, DoorDash or something. She's like, could you hit confirm for me? I was like, confirm? Whatever. And then I went to the app, I'm like, there is no confirm. She's like, oh, this is your order. I was like, yeah. So now I'm waiting on them to bring it out. I thought that was funny. I was like, what do you mean confirm? It's all good, just give me the food. I'll confirm it when I start eating it. But yeah, I'm gonna go down the street, make a straight shot, make a right, hop on that freeway and go home. What time is it now? It's like 10:30, so yeah. The thing is, actually today has been warm too. It's 71 degrees. It's been like 80 the last couple of days. Eventually the temperature's gonna drop, but it's been pretty consistent, so we're good.
Get more answers. What else would be the issue?
Thank you.
Have a great day, okay?
You too. That's what it is, man. Basically, I got red beans and rice, coleslaw, biscuits, and then some chicken. So, time to go. Time to hit the house. Gotta be overly cautious too, man. I gotta check it and see if that chicken looking. That chicken, like my brother like to say, that chicken. All right, chicken looking good, fresh. Okay. This is like 2 days of eating for me. Probably a little more. But 2 days I may go out and then get something else as well. Cause I have to, I'm probably gonna go to One Spot Chili's tomorrow. But I'm thinking I just had to come out and get some food because I basically stayed in the house the entire day and I hadn't eaten anything, so I wanted to go out and get food. I was gonna go to like KFC and then try their meal, but then it got to the point to where it was taking so long. I think I waited too long, and then when I finally did get up to go and kind of made the order, they told me that I couldn't. They're like, oh well, now it's too late, you can't make the order, and then I just decided to come here. And I would have got like they had like a $10 meal, which is I think you get 5 pieces, 2 biscuits. It's like a meal for 2. 5 pieces, 2 biscuits. What else? Like, and then you get like the sides. This one you just get a bigger version of the sides, which is nice. And that's kind of what I wanted, but I got this one because I think the deal is decent, and I was like, you know what the hell? I'll just get this, eat on it for a couple of days, and then not really have to go out and get anything else. So that's kind of an upside. But I'll talk to you guys in a few. I'm looking all dark now because I drove down a street that doesn't have any street lights apparently. But see you guys in a few. Probably tomorrow. There's not really much to say. I try to vlog every time I leave the house. I'll see you guys in a few. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today is April 15th, 2023. Right now, I'm going to get some food. It's late night. It's like 9:48. It's another late night vlog edition, which is why it looks so dark and the imagery is so grainy. But it's been a long day. I had to get some food. I made a mistake, actually. I ordered, like, from my favorite restaurant, Chili's, I wanted to try their cheeseburger. Been a while since I've actually had a cheeseburger, so I wanted to try it. I made a mistake and ordered from the Chili's that's like closer to kind of like Dearborn area. I wanted to order from the one that I would usually go to that's kind of on that hill, like in that Allen Park area, so I could just drive in there and get my food. It didn't bounce, but I accidentally ordered from the wrong one, so I'm having to drive. I don't want to say it's further out. It's just that it's more of an inconvenience because I have to drive down the strip of road that I'm driving on now, which I think this is Ford Road. So I'm driving down it to get to the location, and then I'll go and make the pickup. But it's all good. I haven't really left out of the house much. Last time I left out, I went to get some food yesterday. It's been 80 degrees the last couple of days, so that's a plus. It's supposed to get really, I don't even want to say super cold, but it's supposed to get colder the next couple of days, and then the temperature goes back up. So it's been up and down. Like for me, like I was saying before, that in my house it was really cold because it was coming off of being colder, like 40, 30 degrees, and then it shot up to 80, and now it's been like 70 to 80 on any given day. It's supposed to drop down to 40 again, but so now we're pretty much in the point where it's not, I think it's like spring now, so it's just like that good spring weather. Can't wait for it to just be consistent, and then I'll be happy. But now, so since we're out of it, I'm gonna start going outside, doing more outdoor activities, kind of go from there. But right now I'm going to get this food. I think the pickup was meant for 9:45. It's 9:50 now. Hopefully by the time I get here, it'll be 9:55, so I can just go in there and pick up my food, and I don't really have to wait for anything. Because even though I know I'm doing the pickup, a lot of times if they're busy, I'll go in here and then I'll still have to wait around for it. So I don't know. We'll see. Seems like it's pretty lively too. I forgot that today's Saturday, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. I gotta wake up early in the morning tomorrow too, so I can't really. I left out to get food, and then I thought like, damn, I should have just went to the one I typically go to. But no harm, no foul. I'm gonna go get the food, eat food, kind of, go home, and and then hope for the best. I'm thinking about that hill area too, and then like I'm talking about in Allen Park. I probably would have got held up in traffic there too, because I know it would have been pretty crazy. A lot of people go to the restaurants and stuff there during this time. So we'll see. When I get to this location, we'll see if it's how the traffic is. I'll judge when I get there. But talk to you guys when I get the food. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today is April 15th, 2023. Right now, I'm going to get some food. It's late night. It's like 9:48. It's another late night vlog edition, which is why it looks so dark and the imagery is so grainy. But it's been a long day. I had to get some food. I made a mistake, actually. I ordered, like, from my favorite restaurant, Chili's. I wanted to try their cheeseburger. Been a while since I've actually had a cheeseburger, so I wanted to try it. I made a mistake and ordered from the Chili's that's like closer to kind of like Dearborn area. I wanted to order from the one that I would usually go to that's kind of on that hill, like in that Allen Park area, so I could just drive in there and get my food. It didn't bounce, but I accidentally ordered from the wrong one, so I'm having to drive. I don't want to say it's further out. It's just that it's more of an inconvenience because I have to drive down the strip of road that I'm driving down now, which I think this is Ford Road. So I'm driving down it to get to the location, and then I'll go and make the pickup. But it's all good. I haven't really left out of the house much. Last time I left out, I went to get some food yesterday. It's been 80 degrees the last couple of days, so that's a plus. It's supposed to get really, I don't even want to say super cold, but it's supposed to get colder the next couple of days, and then the temperature goes back up. So it's been up and down. Like for me, like I was saying before, that in my house it was really cold because it was coming off of being colder, like 40, 30 degrees, and then it shot up to 80, and now it's been like 70 to 80 on any given day. It's supposed to drop down to 40 again, but so now we're pretty much in the point where it's not, I think it's like spring now, so it's just like that good spring weather. Can't wait for it to just be consistent, and then I'll be happy. But now, so since we're out of it, I'm gonna start going outside, doing more outdoor activities, kind of go from there. But right now, I'm going to get this food. I think the pickup was meant for 9:45. It's 9:50 now. Hopefully by the time I get here, it'll be 9:55, so I can just go in there and pick up my food, and I don't really have to wait for anything. Because even though I know I'm doing the pickup, a lot of times they're busy. I'll go in here and then I'll still have to wait around for it. So I don't know. We'll see. Seems like it's pretty lively too. I forgot that today's Saturday, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. I gotta wake up early in the morning tomorrow too, so I can't really. I left out to get food, and then I thought, like, damn, I should have just went to the one I typically go to. But no harm, no foul. I'm gonna go get the food, eat food, kind of, go home, and then hope for the best. I'm thinking about that hill area too, and then like I'm talking about in Allen Park. I probably would have got held up in traffic there too, because I know it would have been pretty crazy. A lot of people go to the restaurants and stuff there during this time. So we'll see. When I get to this location, we'll see if it's how the traffic is. I'll judge when I get there. But talk to you guys when I get the food. What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. It's DJ coming back at you. What's going on? But I'm in this car. Maybe it's just me, and then kind of me being on the road, but it seems like my car is shaking a little bit. I know I tightened up the lug nuts on the tire really tight, and we're good, but today is Monday. I believe it's the 17th. Yeah, it's the 17th, which means I have to kind of get my taxes submitted by the 18th. So I'm gonna work on that a little today. I gotta do a couple other things too, but I'm going to go get some food right now. I haven't eaten food, I mean, obviously since yesterday. But I wanted to go in there and get some lunch. It's like 1 o'clock now, which is earlier than usual. So I'm about now it's semi trucks all around me, which I don't like. But I'm driving to go get food now. I made a reservation for a pickup. So I'm gonna go get my food. Then I'm gonna go pick it up, obviously, take it back home, eat, and then I have to do a couple things. I have to talk to a couple people about some tax stuff. I have to get like some of my information updated. That way I can just knock that out and then kind of sit it in, submit it, and not have to worry about it for a while. Not really too concerned about the money that I receive back, because I know it's not going to be a crap ton, but this guy in front of me has like a flat tire or something. Kind of odd the way his tire's moving. But yeah, his tire's a little flat. But yeah, I want to get that done, get it knocked out. That way I can have that done complete, not have to worry about it. And then I also saw an issue with my last year's kind of submission. And they were asking me to get more information. That information is going to come from one of the people that I work for, doing 1099 work, and I'll send that in as well. Probably have to mail it and get that out of the way. The one thing you don't want on your back is the man when you're trying to do things. So I'm going to try to finish that as quickly as possible and go from there. All right. Just wanted to talk to you guys and get the updates. These guys are driving like they're crazy. But I wanted to get the updates in, let you guys know what's going on. I know it's been kind of boring. I get on here and then talk to you either when I'm leaving to go get food or as I'm leaving away from the place to come get food. But I ordered like a couple things from here. I ordered the chicken sandwich. I wanted to give it another shot. They messed up my order last time. They gave me like some points, I guess, credit. Like I didn't really care. I remember I ordered like a item or something, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry for your inconvenience. We'll just give you these points, and then you can use them to buy things." All right, that's cool, whatever. So they gave me a decent amount of points plus the points I accumulated from actually ordering food, and so I used that to get a chicken sandwich. So I'm gonna try that chicken sandwich out again. Hopefully it's fresh, and kind of go from there. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do now. I'm just wondering, like, the lights are flashing out here. What's going on? I'll talk to you guys when I get there. This is the one thing I always hate: traffic. Every time I come here is a line. I come here at 1 o'clock, line. I come here later at night, another line. It's always a line for me to get food from here, which I guess is saying something good or bad, but yeah, I made my order. I paid for it already, so I should be able to get it. And it's funny because it's a truck. It's like it's freaking snowing out here, which is horrible. But I'll see you guys in a few. Funny thing about this place is they have all the chicken sandwiches are the same amount now. They're all like the $5. We're close to $5, like $4.69, $5. So they have a spicy chicken sandwich for $5. Their apple pies are like $1.89, and then their beans and rice are $3 for like a regular container worth. So this place is, you're better off if you just order and then get it through deals online. So thank you, Popeyes app. I appreciate it. Line's always long. It sucks. Gotta get that gel next to disappear. I'm working on it, trust me. Some reason they told me I had to come in here and get my order. So I waited in that line for like 20-some minutes, and then I had to come in here and get it anyway. Unacceptable. Severely, super annoyed by what just happened. I went to this place to get my food. They give me the food, but after I go through this long runaround where they're like, "Oh well, we can't just give you the food and drive to you. Pickup orders, you have to come inside to get them." I'm like, what? Why do I got to come in here to get a pickup order? So I go inside reluctantly to get my food. Then they're like, all right, yeah. And then they start making it as they get it. So when I go inside to pick up, then they start kind of doing what they have to do, right? So I do that. I go get the food, pick it up, and then they give me the food. I come back out to the car. I check the order because I'm like, okay, well, even though this dude kind of bagged it up, I'm thinking something may be off with it. To my surprise, the order is messed up. And when I say to my surprise, I say I'm not surprised, is what I mean. So I go back in. I'm like, he's like, what's the problem? I said, I ordered this food, but it's missing the chicken sandwich. He's like, how many? I said, it's missing one chicken sandwich. I ordered a meal and it didn't come with a chicken sandwich. Like, there was nothing in there. It was like they gave me the fry, it came with it, and then they gave me everything else. I was like, there's no chicken sandwich in here. He's like, oh, sir, I'm so sorry about that. No, we'll get to it. And then there's a bunch of people started coming in there, and a bunch of people were in the drive-thru. I finally got the chicken sandwich. Pickles are falling off of it. This is what it looks like. Not horrible, but not better than Chick-fil-A, and in my opinion, not better than KFC's chicken sandwich. Try it, but we're moving on. 6.5. That's what it gets for me. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It's DJ coming back at you. Today is the 21st, 2020. What is it? April? Is it April? Yeah, it's April. April 21st, 2023, I guess. And I'm at the store now, and I'm waiting on these guys to bring me my food out. I made a pickup for a delivery too. I'm noticing that people a lot of times decide that this is like the parking section, because I'm like in the pickup area, but people are too lazy to. I've noticed that a lot of these signs have been hit too. I just started noticing it. But people always park in this area because it's closer to the store, and they look at it like, well, it's not handicap parking, so it's not bad to park there. Their logic is flawed a lot, because I guess they figure that it's closer to the store. I don't want to walk far away from the store, which I actually prefer. Like, usually when I park and I go inside and walk in to get stuff, I get close to I get further away from the building and then park. That way I can get out of here faster. But I'm noticing a lot of people, because I parked on the far end, I'm in like the 10th section or 10th row here, that people are coming in between me and then parking as people leave. And they're getting out of the car and then walking in. That's why I was kind of distracted. But anyway, I'm getting food now. It's Friday. I made a pickup for like an order. I had to get like some essential stuff. That way I wouldn't have to leave out of the house a little bit more. It's been colder than expected. It's been consistently has been like 40s in the 50s. After like a 2 to 3 day streak of being like in the 80s, almost 75, 80. So we're not quite out of it yet, but right now I'm gonna get this food from here, and then I'm gonna go make a pickup for an order at Chili's. Typically on Fridays is the day where I get food and I go and pick it up. This is kind of my quote unquote cheat day. Like the last couple of I guess this last week or so, I've been kind of going out and getting food more consistently than I would typically. But when I buy stuff, I usually don't leave. I just kind of use the stuff I have and then just go from there. And then I eat out once a week. So today is the day I eat out. I think my stuff is here now, so I'm gonna, wait on this guy and tell him. How's it going?
What anything in the back seat or trunk?
Back seat and a cooler. Get it. You have a good one.
Huh?
Have a good one.
Oh, you too.
That's customer service. All right. I have everything that I need. Bread. Other bread, they bagged up my breads individually. The hell? This bread is smashed. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah. Gonna handle that, but I'm just gonna assume I have everything. If I don't, I'll just take it up with them. I really don't have time to mess around, which is kind of one of the reasons why I always just order my food and didn't go and pick it up. So now I'm gonna go pick up my food. I may go get gas before I go home, and then that's it, because my gas is kind of low too. And since I haven't been driving around as much, I haven't been going to the gym, my Hype Fitness gym. Now I'm probably gonna get a gym membership closer to my house, probably in May. But because of that, I don't fill up my tank that much. If I'm not driving around, I usually just drive it and then it gets low and then I fill it back up. But yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It's DJ coming back at you. Today is, gotta check and see what today is. It's the 26th of April, 2023. I'm on my way to get food now. It's kind of funny because I haven't been doing much anything. I haven't been doing gym or anything. I've been just working and kind of doing a bunch of different stuff, but I gotta go get food, and then I also have to go to my location to go get, what is it? I have to go pick up, I gotta go pick up something from my UPS store. I haven't been there in a minute. Like something got delivered there because I had somebody send me a package, and I think they sent like the package there, and then they also sent like an envelope, like with some kind of like tax documentation. And they were like, "Oh, we sent it to you. We sent it to you." I'm like, "Okay, where'd you send it?" She's like, "Oh, we sent it to this address." It's like, thought you were gonna send it to my home address. She's like, "No, we sent it to the other address, like the business address." Like, okay, well, that makes sense. And since I haven't been there in a while, I haven't been going up there, and typically I'll be doing stuff and then I won't be able to get up there earlier in the day. But luckily, I have access to the entry point for the envelope, which I need so I can finish up my taxes. I have access to that, and I can go and pick that up, and then I'll get the package and all that other stuff later. I also have to send some stuff back, but I think I'm going to do that at Whole Foods. It's closer to my house, and I can just go in there and drop it off. Maybe go in there earlier in the day. I may try to go there when I'm going back, but first I have to go. This is all in the same direction. I'm going to go get this envelope out of the thing, then drive and go and pick up my food, and then after that, kind of go from there and go back home. Depending on how, because I think I made my pickup for 8:45. I think it's 8:25 now, which means I have 20 minutes to drive to this location, go there, pick up envelope, leave in and out of the location, because they give you a key so you can get in and out, which I have. And then after that, go to the place to pick up my food, which I think is in the Allen Park area. Go there, make that pickup on food, drive back, get back to the house. It's actually been colder than usual. As of late, it's like 48 degrees now. It's been cold the last couple of days, which has kind of sucked, because I would have thought that this cold weather was done with, which is one of the reasons why I've been like, I'm not really trying to go out, leave the house or anything. It is what it is, but it's been colder. It's like warmer outside, but in my house area I'm in, it's like freezing. It was like, man, it's cold as crap in here. But man, it's kind of what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to talk, kind of catch up. It's ironically enough, I've lost weight since I've been doing this, and it's gonna start back up again where I'll be going back to the gym. I'm just trying to decide on which gym I want to go to. I'm gonna get another gym membership at Hype Fitness. That's my home gym. I love that gym, and I'm also probably gonna get one at my alma mater, kind of Wayne State. I'll get that one, and then in the summertime, I'll probably go there on Sundays. That way I don't have to, because I think it's like $35 for a membership at that particular gym, because I never got it because of the whole kind of pandemic situation, so I wasn't able to ever get the what I could have got or should have got beforehand, because it was never accessible to me. But now, because of the parking situation down there, I don't like driving in that area and going down there unless parking's free. So on Sundays, it's like open grounds to go down there. What the hell? Oh, like a little slow down here. But on Sundays, I'll go down there, but on any other days, no thanks. Because I'm not trying to mess around with parking. I hope they would have made some free parking spots down there. Otherwise, if that was the case, I probably would have been going there daily. But since now they pretty much made it so you have to park on any side of kind of like the Warren area, I'm good. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure there are some spots that are down there that are kind of nestled in, but that's like the apartment complexes are taking those up. So no thanks. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys when I get to this location. I'll get in here. Hopefully I can get in, get my package, not have an alarm go off when I open the door and all that stuff. Because I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. I've been talking to you guys for about 5 minutes now, and I'm halfway there, so hopefully it's not too bad when I get there. Talk to you in a minute. We've arrived. We're here. Let's go. Mission accomplished. I got my mail. I've never been here at night to pick up mail. Because typically if I had to pick up something, it would always be something that was bigger that they couldn't fit inside of the actual box that I have. But I have actually a few tax documents. I got a receipt for the last time I read up my kind of box. Gave me a couple things. And I have like this. Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to go. A couple notifications that they gave me. There's one here. It's a lot of notifications, actually. It's funny. What is this? Okay. Put all the information on there and then put it inside. All right. So I guess I'm good. So I'm pretty much good until... I think I got a couple more days and then I'll have to re-up again, but I got these two things, so I'm ready to go. I'm about to go pick up my food now. That way I'm not late. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It's DJ coming back at you. It's nighttime, obviously. It's 8:42 the next day. It's the 27th, April 27, 2023. I had to go to the ATM, go drop off that check, and then I wanted to go to the Whole Foods and go drop off like the Amazon things that I had. I went in there, the guy told me, he's like, wait a minute, are you going to the Amazon thing? I was like, yeah, I'm going to go make a drop off. He's like, they close at 7. Like, what? Because I've never been in this place before, so I've never been in this place later at night. So when I went in there, I just assumed that they were going to be good, come in there and drop stuff off, but they apparently have a time where they close. So I'll just come back tomorrow, drop stuff off, or cancel it, go to UPS, which I have to go tomorrow to go renew my my box, and then just like ship the stuff out there. But I have to go pick up food now. I made a pickup for food at 8:55, I think it is. They said it'll be ready at 8:54, but knowing these guys, they're not gonna be ready. So they're probably gonna, when I get there, they're gonna try to tell me to come inside and do all this other crap, even though I set my order for me to pick it up through drive-through, which is what I want. I'm not trying to come inside of the building. So what I'll do is I'll make the pickup for the food, go home, eat food, and then I'll have to do more work. So that's what I've been doing. I've been like doing a lot of tech stuff, and I woke up super early, which is crazy, but then I was tired in the middle of the day. I took a nap, kind of worked more for a couple hours, and then I kind of got hungry, and I knew I had to go and do that stuff, so I started running errands in between. But that's kind of what it was. It's crazy too, because the tired, like the exhaustion hit me really fast. I was just sitting there and I was like, man, I feel tired as hell. And then I was like, okay, let me take a nap. took a nap, slept for a couple hours, woke up, and then back at it. So gotta get back into it, get some food, some nourishment, and go from there. I'm passing the Lexus Velodrome. Looks like an interesting place. I may have to go there sometime, maybe document it or something. But all right, right now I just left a I don't even want to call it a job interview. Basically a thing where they process information. I started putting in for like some jobs for some side work, and this one job came up and they wanted me to kind of like go through all of this stuff, do all of these things, and I'm like, no thanks. So I put in like some of their information, and I'll kind of go and then see if I want to do it later, but I'm thinking probably not. So what I'm gonna do now, I have to go home, and then I'm gonna drive and then go try to drop off this stuff for, I want to drive up to Whole Foods and then do that, but I'm thinking about it. I really don't want to go up there. I already know what's gonna happen as a result of it. I'll drive in there, things will happen, and then I won't be able to finish my mission. So what I'm gonna do right now is drive back to where I came from. I have to go back home. So the thing about this area that kind of turned me off about the job itself is I have to drive all the way out here to get to it. The roads are shitty, which will fuck up my tires. And it's like, sometimes driving in areas like this, it messes up your car. Like the wear and tear driving on these kind of roads is ass, which is why a lot of people, there's a lot of people just have trucks, because the trucks must mess up the road a little more too, because how they are, how big the tires are. Tires, like trucks and like big trucks and anything else kind of mess up tires. So right now, damn, I can't even turn down this road too. This sucks. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here and then try to get me some food and hopefully do some other stuff, but it's kind of what it is. And people are driving crazy over here, which is to be expected, but I'll talk to you guys in a few. April 30th, 2023, and right now I'm at the grocer. I'm coming to pick up food. It's kind of funny because I have to do a couple things. I have to go and I had to come and pick up this food. I made a pickup for it after work. Then I also have to make it's like a delivery that's coming to me that I have to get as well. And I think like the window in which they're coming is very, very small. I was gonna go get me some food after this, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. So I'm just gonna get the food from here. I'll just eat and prepare what I have, and then just kind of go from there. But I wanted to go and get some food after this. I wanted to go get food and gas, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do either. So I'll just get the food from here, go home, make sure I'm there to make the pickup on time, and then kind of double back and just eat food that I have. Not really much is going on. I have to edit some more today. Have to finish editing. I'm gonna start posting these vlogs. The thing is, my goal is to post 52 vlogs in a year. I just kind of took some time off, which you guys have probably seen, because it's gonna be like some backlog stuff happening. I'm not really posting as, it's not real time posting, because I said the hell with that. I'll just post it as I go, but it's gonna be like a consistent storyline going. But I'm gonna get back to posting sooner than later, vlog style, workout stuff. I'm gonna be going back to the gym again. I think I'm probably gonna get a membership, probably at Wayne State. I'll go there. I may get a Planet Fitness membership. I just pay for it for the year and then just go in there on Sundays, hit the gym, and then just leave. Have that be my secondary gym, and then have one of the other ones be my primary. I may get the one at Wayne State as well. But as I said before, my only restrictions and kind of reservations about doing that is parking. Because the parking situation down there in that area is pretty crappy. They'll have a lot of parking spots, but you still have to pay for parking, which I'm not a fan of. And that's gonna be problematic. When summer hits, I know parking will get a lot better because a lot of people are not on campus like that. But the way that they've constructed things now, they've made it so there is no area where you can't park for free, even if you drive a long distance. And that's kind of problematic for me. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. How's it going, man? Okay. They gave me all my stuff. It's 1:30 right now. I was trying to track and then see if I got me some Hawaiian Punch. I got some Sunny Delight and a couple other things. I got like some non kind of healthy drinks. I want to just have them just in case I want to consume them. I got a bunch of waters I had to get. For some reason I forgot I had to get a bunch of these Ice Mountain waters, which this is like the equivalent of I think the other ones are like 16.9 ounces. So what is this, 1.14? So this is about equivalent to 6 of those. It's 101.4 ounces. I think it's 16.9. So about 6 of them. One of these is 6. They don't have like the things of 35, so I just had to get a couple of those. I got like 4 of them. So I got those. I got my shrimp, which I'll probably eat when I get home. Got some bread, pasta. Got some hamburger meat and all that stuff. So now I'm gonna just head home, make this pickup, and I'll talk to you guys in a few. I know it's Friday. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th, May 3rd, I think. I think it's May 3rd, but it's Friday. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm actually going to go pick up some groceries. I got to do a lot of stuff today. I haven't really been moving out of the house that much, going out and doing stuff. But I have to do a couple things. I have to go and get food because I'm making my weekly food run, which I try to make sure I have eggs, kind of some protein source. So I got like some turkey bacon for breakfast. I've been eating breakfast a lot throughout the day. I eat like breakfast stuff throughout the day. I got me like some protein. I got some shrimp. I also got some pasta sauce. I've liked though. It's like protein plus. Pretty good product. I got some of that, and then I'm gonna also go and get some food. I'm gonna go get the normal Friday night dinner fest, which I use the chicken sandwich, which I usually eat a chicken sandwich, and then also like a dessert of some kind, probably cheesecake or something. Then that's pretty much it. I try to eat. I eat kind of the worst on Fridays, and then I just eat like the same stuff throughout the week that I buy from here. And I told you it's usually pasta. I got rice. I got a big thing of rice that I've been eating a lot, and I just get like a protein source to eat it with it, or I'll just eat it as is. Maybe I'll start throwing some vegetables in there like broccoli and stuff, and just eat that. And I really haven't been kind of like splurging on much anything else. It's been pretty generic. I'm probably gonna start going back to the gym, my gym, because it's warmer now. And I was debating on whether or not I should go to the gym that's closer to me, but it's 2 gyms that are close, Planet Fitness and then also the gym at Wayne State. But the one at Wayne State and Crunch and like Planet Fitness, I'm sorry, they both have like these parking situations where there's no parking. So it always justifies me just spending the money on the gym membership on the other side of town in Dearborn Heights, and then just using that gym because I get a lot of advantages to having it. Example, I get parking, free parking. It has like a pretty decent basketball court area, which Planet Fitness doesn't have. Has a shower area, which is beneficial to use at times. It has an office area in case I need to like do work inside of the gym itself. It's a pretty decent facility. So for what you get, what you pay for it, it's pretty decent. So I think it's like $400 for the year. So I may just pay it off for the year and then just kind of go from there. I also have to re-up my box at UPS. I'll do that too, and I got to pay like a bunch of other fees. I still haven't gotten all my tax information. Been kind of delayed on that, so I'm gonna send a couple more emails, get some more information, fill out the rest of it, and then kind of send that in ASAP. Then I also have to do a editing project, and then like a couple of kind of little small projects for a couple companies. So I'm gonna do those and go from there. Today I may just work on the editing project, edit that, send it in, have those people review it. They'll tell me about it on Monday. I wanted to also go in there and look inside getting a side job. That way I can get something like in between the other work I'm doing. We'll see. The editing stuff, I've been like doing video editing for a little bit. Another job came up, which is the one that I was talking about before. So I may just focus in on that and then like do some more stuff. I've been enjoying doing social media work, advertising work. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on a lot lately. I also have to go and get gas too, because last time I got gas, I drove out here, drove back. I was supposed to go out and then look into another situation that's happening out in this area. But now I'm just gonna go to the store, go get gas on the way back, and then go and get food. So that's kind of like my approach right now. Good times though. I also started letting I decided to let my hair grow out a little bit. So we'll see during this summertime. I'm actually smaller too, which is crazy because I've been eating like the same thing. I haven't even been working out at all, really. It's been, my diet kind of shifted a little bit, and then I dropped down a little bit. But I want to kind of get more tight, and I'll start doing cardio, wrapping back up on the cardio, and then also lifting weights again. I'm probably gonna be weak as crap, but I'm kind of used to it. It's summertime now, so things are gonna ramp up. Like the weather is great, so that'll be a plus. And then I'll just be able to kind of get back into the swing of things. It's been pretty good. It's like 60-something degrees outside now. It doesn't feel 60. It feels 60 with like a breeze. That's why I have on the jacket and the hoodie. But I'm gonna continue to, push on, and hopefully it's because it's like, what is it, May now? So it's pretty much, I guess it's spring, like from a season standpoint, but it's spring outside, but it's not really, what's the best way to put it? It's not really warm out here. I mean, it's 60 degrees now, but for like the last couple of weeks, kind of lead into it, it's been like in the 40s. And then now obviously when it gets darker, the temperature drops like 20, 25 degrees. So it still feels like it did kind of like in the wintertime. But I'll talk to you guys when I get to the next destination. I just wanted to talk. I haven't been, like the only time I vlog now is when I go get food and then kind of talk a little bit here. But I really haven't had much to talk about, really. It's been a lot of nothing going on. I also have like this Insta360 X3. Not really a big fan of it. I like the big screen on there. The thing is, I have to look at some of the features on here, but I'm thinking the way this thing is set up, I can't record on it unless I hit the application and then start recording, which is a no-go for me. So I may have to send this thing back, and then this is something else. I was thinking about getting an Apple Watch too, and I was looking for one, trying to get one for a decent price. I don't need a new one. I was gonna get like a moderate, like a used one that was in pretty decent condition, and then buy it for like 100, 150 bucks. But we'll see. But I have a lot of stuff I have to pay for. I got, like I said, all of these bills to pay, and then I also have to like get the a lot of the boxes and all this other stuff I have set up. So we'll see. It's gonna be a interesting time. But this camera, I want to give it a shot, see what it's about. But I'll talk to you guys when I get to the destination. We're just gonna go to the store, pick up, and roll out, and then I'll come back. By the time I'm coming back, it should be dark. I'll put an order in for my chicken sandwich and then go back home. But I know it's gonna be, since it's gonna be rocking at that place, they're gonna short me on something. They're gonna short me on something, or they're gonna forget to give me something. One of the two. Or I may just go to Chick-fil-A, get like a chicken sandwich from there, and then come back. I think I may do that. We'll see. I'll just go to Chick-fil-A, go in their line, get my food, and then bounce out of there. We'll see. I'm kind of debating on which one I want to go to. But talk to you guys in a few. All right, I arrived at the store. I realized that with this camera, I have to set it up on the application to get it to work properly, which I think is stupid. They're like, oh yeah, you gotta set it up by using the app to calibrate it and all this other crap. That's all good. I'll probably have to do that when I get back to the house. But I also have to go and get gas. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn. I waited. I kind of decided against going towards the first place I was gonna go. I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A, but since I know it's probably gonna be crowded as crap there, I'm just gonna go to Chili's. I put in my order right now, so that means like in about 20 minutes it should be finished. I've already put the order in, so it should be done by like 7:50. Right now, it's 7:33, so now I'm just waiting. I think I'm gonna go to a gas station and I saw this kind of like right off of the freeway that's close to me. I'll go there, gas up, and then I'll double back and then kind of go to the next destination. But it looks like my order is, no, it's not my order, it's somebody else's order. But I'll do that, probably put like 20, 25 in here. I may put 30 and then just go to the next destination. That's all you can do. Now I gotta wait, and then plus I gotta download this app for this damn Insta360 because this camera won't work without it, apparently. That's how they have it set up now. New technology for the L. All right, that's a wrap. Now we can get out of here. Lady was a sweet lady. They didn't really talk that much, but the one thing is I saw her come out here with like a big cart. She had like a big cart of stuff. I'm like, I wonder who ordered all of this stuff. Come to find out, the person that I was telling you guys earlier that went inside to buy some stuff, they actually made a pickup. So I was wrong to say that they were just coming out there. But a lot of times people do that too, where they'll order stuff, and then if they forgot to put stuff on the order, just to make sure that they get it, they'll come in and then get like some extra essentials. And that's what they did. But the lady came out, she came out with the cart while they were inside. And then they weren't inside it, and she like took the cart past me. But my order, half of my order was on there too. So she like filled up the lady's cart with her stuff after she finished, and then she was like, oh yeah, I have your order too. I was like, holy crap. But she had like, I think like 8 or 9 kind of like of those crates stacked on top of each other. I thought it was weird. I was like, oh, somebody has a big order. So some of my stuff was on there. So she just brought it right to me. And it was a lady I've never seen before. She was new. So she like put my stuff in the cooler, and then I didn't even look at it. At this point, I got like a couple items. Got me some more juice. Got me some more eggs. Got me some more bread. Now I'm gonna get this. Have to go and get gas. I think I'll probably get, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how much gas I get. Go get the gas. Then go and get the food. And go home. I'm thinking I may drive to get the food first and then go and get the gas like on my way back. Like go to the gas station there, but we'll see. I think this gas station has better deals, so I may just go to this gas station that's like right by where I'm about to go to hit the freeway. Just go there, put some gas in there, and then kind of like continue to chug on. But I think I only need to put maybe, I'll put like 20, 25 in here. We'll see. I think I'm gonna do it right now. Let's see. And when these guys do this, man, they come in and then they just start slamming on the brakes right in front of you. No, I'm trying to get to this gas station. Me too. Get out of my way. I gotta back in. This is what we deal with around here. And I'm at the gas station. and hit my next destination. 20 ball. All right, mission accomplished. I put 20 in here. 20 put me to the halfway point. Now it's time to go get food. Let's roll out to the next destination. It's actually time to pick up my food right now, so hopefully, I know they usually have delays and stuff, so we'll see the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully this food is good and I'll be ready to go. Let's get it. It's funny because somebody just drove up, saw that this wasn't the area to just park their shit, and then got the fuck on. It's a beautiful thing. There's people outside now. You know it's getting warm now because now there's a bunch of people sitting outside. Sun's shining, so people are want to be outside now, so that's a plus. But, oh man, got my food. Hopefully I don't even take orders at this point. If it's wrong, I get my comp and then keep moving. Because a lot of times I'll get a wrong order and then I don't even get, like at this point, I would kind of understand how service is at a lot of these spots. They'll mess up an order, which is understandable, or they won't give you something. So since I order online, a lot of times it's too much of a headache for me to go back in there and say, oh yeah, you guys didn't give me anything. And I really don't care that much anyway. As long as they get most of the stuff right, I'm okay with it. Chicken sandwich, it's pretty simple. It's kind of hard to mess up. So as long as the chicken sandwich is there, I'm A-okay with everything else. So basically got chicken sandwich, fry, and a little bit of fries in there. Gave me a salad. They gave me like some chips and salsa, which I don't really care about salsa, so I'll probably eat the chips later as like a snack. And then a piece of cheesecake. So that's what I'll eat. I'll put up the stuff that I got, eat that throughout the week, and then also put a wrap on a lot of the other stuff we got going in here. So it's kind of what we got going. So I'm going home now. Gonna drop this off. I gotta do a lot of other stuff too as far as my car. I need to figure out why my hood has been peeling paint on the driver's side. It's like peeling paint a little bit. I've been noticing it's been flying off, so the paint's been peeling. I'm thinking because of the cold weather, hot cold weather, my car's outside. Then I also have to do an oil change and then figure out what the issue is with my tire pressure sensor on my left-hand side. Ever since I got into the issue where I messed up my rim, or I thought I messed up my rim on the opposite side, since that point, the left-hand side has been messing up as well, even though there was nothing wrong with the tire. But I'm thinking the tire pressure sensor has been dislodged or something. So now when I go to try to like relearn it, it doesn't even see that there's a sensor in there, even though the sensor's on all four tires. So what I have to do is I have to figure out what the hell is going on and figure it out. So that's what I'm gonna do there. So it's a bunch of trial and error that's gonna be taking place, but I'll figure that out later. I'll probably do that at some point in the next couple weeks, do the oil change, and then I won't have to worry about it for a while because I don't drive enough to change oil that often. I figure I'll put like 4,000 miles on the oil, change it out, and go from there. That's kind of how I track my oil changes now, because I don't really drive as much. And if I go off of what the car is telling me, they want you to change it like I think every 3. But if you get higher in oil, which I do, and not that recycled stuff, me changing it every kind of like 4, even 5,000 miles in some situations, I think I'll be pretty much A-okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. But time to hit the freeway. Talk to you guys in a few.